Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Tuesday, November 9th. Yeah, November 19th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker. Holy moly, November almost in the 20s, almost finished. Time is intense, I tell ya. Okay, let's jump into the cards. Let me just make a note. I have a new website. Down below is the link, LindaTheLightWorker.com. Stop by, give me your feedback, fill out one of my contact forms, and get on my email list for special promotions and classes and activities I'll have upcoming in the new year in 2020. So check it out. I'd love your feedback. Okay, let's jump into the cards. So our first card today is this powerful High Priestess. I'm sorry, I'm playing with lighting. Always playing with the light. Well, so this woman, this High Priestess goddess, is really, she's got her arms outstretched up at the moon. Now look at where that shape of the moon is. That looks a little better. The crescent, now we are approaching this sort of quarter moon, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a moon specialist, but I do know a couple things. And this quarter moon is powerful because there's a little bit of light available, there's darkness available. Now this powerful inner goddess, she is all about our divine intuition, our sacred time, our hearing messages from the beyond. Pikachu's my spirit animal, do you see him? Hearing those great messages from beyond. That comes from the divine feminine. And listen, we're in this world where it is so intense with that divine masculine, not divine, it's getting divine, but with that masculinity of what time, do this, get going, make a list, be blah, 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 XYZ, 1, 2, 3, ABC, all of those things. That's the masculine side. That's the organizer. That's the, and listen, women especially have learned to take on that role of masculinity, of hyper-organizing, hyper-aware, cutting ourselves off from this divine femininity that lives inside of us. So what is that divine femininity? And this is the High Priestess. So that is the intuitive side. That's the listening to the dream time. That is being in receptivity. Now, we talked on Monday about being in a bath, to have those cleansing waters, to be the purifier. The divine feminine lives in those waters. The divine feminine lives in that fluid, Spirit's just saying, it's in that place where we can't identify it, in the non-speaking place, in the divine feminine, in symbols, in the great mysterious, and in deep emotion. Now, those deep emotion, you could have deep joy and just hold it within, you know, when you're feeling joy and you're feeling that way inside all the way to your bones, keep it like a secret. You know, you'll share it with whomever, but really hold on to that so all of your cells can receive that information. So pay attention to your dream state, to your psychic state in meditation. Oftentimes these messages will come in shapes. You know, when we shamanic journey, we do step into that divine feminine world where people are led on journeys. You might be flying on the back of an eagle and then land, you know, at Club Med. I mean, who knows how these spirits going to show up and what images are going to be sent to you for your divine good. But it is being in that receptive mode, in a meditative state, no chatter, no writing, and it's not going to come through like, it's not going to come through. Spirit's just saying, oh boy, you're getting bossy, not going to get through. But seriously, it is about being open to those, to the imaginative side, to the divine playful side, to the divine images. It's all through different messages. Some of you might get lists. I know some of you are very tapped in with that. but it is staying open, keeping those arms open, rising above, and really saying, yes, Spirit, show me I'm ready to receive this divine feminine message. So listen to that. Listen for it. And so when I went to the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck, I got the beautiful Infinite Abundance card. It says abundance is pouring into your life. It's pouring in. There we go. That's better. I'll do it once more. Play with this. There. That looks better. You can see the images of the people and this abundance pouring into your life. Well, okay. All right. Spirit's getting real chatty. So what the message is notice. The way to increase abundance is to notice the abundance you have and watch it grow. So abundance is like Spirit's like talking to a plant. You know, there are those studies that are done that when you're left, this is where the Western left brain comes in, that masculine brain comes in. You know, studies have been done where if you talk to a plant, you will see it grow exponentially more because of positive things you say. Or if you look at the Dr. I want to call him Dr. Emoto, but I don't think that's it. But talking to the water and making that charged with that positive energy or with that appreciation, that it changes, those molecules change. So that's my scientific skeptical mind speaking first about this infinite abundance. But simply by noticing it, appreciating it, starting the abundance journal, write down all of these things that you're abundant for. This can be for you. Some of my soul sisters who do this and practice this work on their phones. You know, I like the old school journals. I have so many journals scattered all over. I'm in the process of reclaiming all of my things and putting them in one location. And when I find my abundance journal, I'll just add my new one to it. But noticing the abundance that you have now, from the smallest to the greatest thing of what you're abundant for. Notice the abundance of time. That's one of the things I'm very, very, very grateful for, of creating a life for myself where I can have enough time to work at the pace that I want, to slow down those other events so that I can savor these moments so much more. And what other things are you abundant for? And having spent a winter without traditional heat last year because of the gas lines going out, I'm always abundant. I'm so grateful for the abundance of heat and hot water and electricity and Wi-Fi and all of those other delicious things. Good water, great food, so many things to be appreciative of. What are you abundant for, happy for? Tell me what great abundance is showing up in your life down below in the comments. It helps us remember the bigger abundances that come through. Excuse me. So then I went to the Divine Action card deck and I got the Visualize Abundance. So I love when we get all these confirmations at the same time. I'm just turning this light down. So funny playing with lighting today. Down? Yeah, Visualize Abundance. There we go. You got to be able to see it. Visualize it. Yeah, you have to see it. And now I've mentioned Abraham Hicks. What other techniques are there? This is just what works for me. When I visualize it and I fully visualize it, I can feel it down to my bones, my tingling. I like to get to that tingling sensation of like I've got a secret of just really keeping it for me first and really feeling it in my cells all the way down to my toes, out of the longest hair on my head, all the way through my whole body, and appreciating my whole body for everything that it does and the abundance of good health it brings me. Let's remember all of these wonderful things when we're doing our abundance visualizations, because that will spread and grow. Oh, I'm so grateful you stopped by my little channel. Listen, on my new website, LindaTheLightWorker.com, I'm going to be building a new video content section. I don't know how it's going to work out, but my wonderful webmaster is going to help me put that together, where I'll have links to my abundance visualization technique and meditation and other content that I'm really looking forward to being able to spend the time building for you, so that we can take these meditations and techniques with us every day as we face everyday life in the Western world, which we just need to have so much better self-care for ourselves. When we care for ourselves, then we'll have more reserves to help others. And isn't that what we're here for, is to help and serve others and live on this beautiful planet? All right, my dear, I look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope you know how much I love you. Okay, see you later. See you later.